Hey everyone, so I am going to put together a gift now, and I just wanted to walk you through the process for a 16-year-old boy. Yes, a couple moms went in together and we got the Amazon gift card, but we're gonna make a whole box and make it fun for him. So I'm gonna use just white dividers because I have really colorful tissue paper. So I'm gonna take one of my long ones and put a width, just slide them in there together. Put another long one in here. Now I know I have my Amazon gift card, so I'm going to lay that in here. I know this one fits perfectly, but you would just lay it in here like this, and then this tells you where your next width one is going to be. So it fits literally right under it, which is perfect. And then now we need to put the next length one in here. So now I look at where the next notch is closest to it. So I know I need to go right here, but my notches come up from the bottom. So I'm just gonna lift it up and slide. I could turn it over, but I'm just going to slide it in here like this. And now it creates once I get this one in here, a perfect section for the Amazon gift card. Now what I am going to do though is, because this is really thin, and some of my items, I have some candy items like a Nestle Crunch and a Mike and Ike, which are thin. So I'm gonna use my risers to lift it up underneath these sections. So I'm gonna flip it over so I get access to my notches, and you take your riser pieces, and I'm going to use 3 of them because there's about 4 spaces wide. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so now when I flip it over, now when I put my Amazon gift card in, it is raised up and it sits closer to the top, which will be great. And so we're gonna do layout now, and then we put it into the box. So my next piece is down here. I have some Mike and Ike's. I asked the mom what his favorite candy is, and Nestle Crunch. So now I know where my next width piece needs to go. It's going to go right underneath these products, which is basically the next one that is there. And now I just have to get my risers in between the notches and line them all up in there. So now that goes down there. Let's see, he's a big Kansas City fan. So we have some Kansas City playing cards, Hubba Bubba gum. I have some Icebreakers gum that's gonna go in here, and some different things. So I'm gonna show you afterwards, but right now we're gonna put it inside of the box and the tissue, and that's where I'll show you where everything's going to go. So I can just keep this in here because it fits. So I already have the box ready. Again, with him being a Kansas City Chiefs, I have some red and kind of gold or yellow tissue paper, which are their colors. So I'm just gonna slide it in here. So it fits in here with my tissue paper. And now I'm gonna put my items in so I know where they go permanently. Okay, so we're gonna come back to the Mike and Ike's right on top of the risers. And I have a little bit of space on the side in here to put the Nestle Crunch. And then I have the Kansas City Chiefs cards. Now I did not put a width one at the very last notch, which sometimes I do to keep the corners from stopping in, but this one fits perfectly, and there's no need because there's product all the way to the end, so it's not gonna be a problem. And then the, for example, this Hubba Bubba is pretty thin. So I just took some tissue paper and I'm going to place it underneath the Hubba Bubba section. So it kind of raises it up right there. So that lifts it closer to the top. The Icebreakers gum, super easy to kind of fold over and bend in here. So that fits perfect right in there. And then Big League Chew Gum, who likes to also play baseball. So that will fit perfect right in there. And then we have, I got him some Kansas City Chiefs pens, but they're so thin. So again, I have some tissue paper, and I'm gonna stick it underneath and put one pen there, and then we have some tissue paper for this side. So we're going to do the same thing on the left side, 2 pens over here. I have a couple dollar bills rolled up. Who doesn't like to get money, right? So we're gonna put 1 in here, and then we are going to put 1 on this side. And then I have a Super Bowl Kansas City keychain. So it's thin, so again, let me bring these over. I got some tissue paper. I'm gonna stick just in this little section up here, and I'm going to put in the keychain so it sticks up a little bit. I'll show you. And then I do a few more dollar bills. 1 up top just to fill the remaining 3 sections. 1 on the right, and then one on the left. Super easy. And all I did was order the Amazon gift card online. It ships to you within 1 or 2 days, depending if you have Prime. Went to Walgreens to pick up some stuff, and then we have our local sports store, but you could also order them on Amazon or anywhere. But so look how fun this is, right? I mean, who would not like to get a gift box like that? It's got all of his favorite things, favorite sports things, candy, gum, money to spend, everything. So super easy to do. Have fun making. And I didn't use all of my dividers, so I'm going to personally, for me, just give the box and the rest of the dividers to the mom and say, you know, do with this what you want. Or the kid, you can repurpose these. He can put them in his drawers and arrange some things, or she can use it for a gift to give to the rest of her kids or to somebody out there. All right, see how fun.